What is the zero property of multiplication? Imagine you're stacking blocks or sharing candies. If you have zero groups or zero candies, how many do you actually have? That's where the zero property of multiplication comes in. It's a simple rule that helps us understand what happens when we multiply any number by zero. This property says that if you multiply any number by zero, the answer is always zero. It doesn't matter if the number is a big number like 1,000 or a tiny fraction like 1/3. Whether it's a negative number or a decimal, multiplying it by zero will still give you zero. For example, if you have 5 groups of zero objects, you have 0 objects total. Or if you multiply 0 groups of 10 objects, you still end up with 0 objects. Mathematically, this is written as a times 0 equals 0 and 0 times a equals 0. Here, a can be any number you choose. The position of 0 in the multiplication doesn't change the result. 0 can come first or last, and the product will still be 0. This rule makes sense when you think about multiplication as repeated addition. If you have 0 groups of something, you have nothing. It's like saying 0 times 5 is 0 because you're not adding anything 5 times. Or 0 times 10 is still 0 because you're not adding anything at all. The zero property of multiplication is very helpful in math because it makes calculations easier. When solving equations or simplifying expressions, knowing that any number times 0 is 0 helps you quickly find the answer. It's one of the basic rules that keeps math consistent and predictable. It's important to remember that division doesn't work the same way. Dividing by 0 is not allowed and doesn't give a number. But multiplying by 0 always results in 0, no matter what. So next time you see a multiplication problem with 0, you can confidently say the answer is 0. It's a simple rule, but it's a very important part of understanding how numbers work together in math.